Hello everyone, welcome to India Beat News. I am Vidhi Jain and let's have a look on today's news updates. In the midst of the government's attempt to enumerate Rohingya and restrict their movements, 7 individuals are to be deported in the first batch today, even as activities seeks a judicial intervention to stall their return. Sources in the Home Ministry refer to 7 Myanmarese nationals who are being sent to their home's country from where thousands of Rohingya have fled in the wake of violence targeting the community. While declining to confirm if the 7 were Rohingyas Muslim, Home Ministry officials said the deportations was being done after Myanmar verified their addresses and issued them travel permits. They will be sent back through Moreh in Manipur. This is the first case of deportation of Rohingya, and it saw the UN High Commissioner for Refugees intervening to say that international law prohibits them from being forcibly sent back to Myanmar in view of hostile conditions back home. Russian President Vladimir Putin arrives in India on Thursday, looking to tie up billions of dollars in arms deals with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, likely eye-raking the US, China and Pakistan in one fell swoop. The Kremlin said before the 2-day visit that the key feature would be the signing of the $5 billion deal for the advanced S-400 air defense system, despite US sanctions against countries buying Russian defense hardware. India will ask the United States for the special waiver for the purchase as discussed by their defense and foreign ministers in New Delhi last month. But Washington has signaled that there is no guarantee that it will accede. The US is in a difficult position as it seeks to contain China through better ties with India, which Washington has been unnerved by Beijing's growing assertiveness. In a setback to the chances of forming a grand alliance of opposition parties ahead of 2019 Lok Sabha elections, Bahujan Samaj Party Chief Mayawati has ignored the Congress once again. Mayawati today announced that the BSP would contest Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan assembly polls alone. Earlier in September, Mayawati had tied up with Ajit Jogi's party in Chhattisgarh, junking the Congress, which is eyeing a comeback in the state where the BJP has been in power for 15 years. While announcing the BSP's decision to contest 2 assembly polls alone, Mayawati said that the Congress was not interested in defeating the BJP. She said that the Congress was conspiring to finish the BSP instead of fighting the BJP. In yet another horrendous incident of sexual abuse against a child, a 5-year-old girl was illegally raped by 2 priests inside temple premises in Madhya Pradesh, Datia district on Tuesday. The priest repeatedly lured the victim, the farmer's daughter, with sweets inside the temple and then sexually abused her. Later, the accused dropped the victim home and threatened her not to disclose the incident to anyone. The matter came to light after the child's mother noticed that the victim was in pain while she was relieving herself. Initially, she refused to discuss but later narrated the ordeal. The family immediately contacted the police and rushed the child to the hospital. The child's condition is now stated to be stable. Virat Kohli took a small break from international cricket after an England tour and had skipped the Asia Cup 2018 tournament in UAE last month. Virat Kohli's absence from the Asia Cup 2018 was met with a mixed opinion from cricket pundits and fans, but on Wednesday, the Indian captain himself cleared the air on the issue, saying that he definitely needed a break. Kohli was rested for the Asia Cup, which India won for the 7th time under Rohit Sharma's captaincy after going unbeaten in the tournament. Kohli joined the team ahead of the 2-match test series against the West Indies, which starts from Thursday in Rajkot. On the eve of the first game, the 29-year-old spoke at length about his absence and actually prompted him to take his short break. Bollywood actor Ayushmann Khurrana opened up about his wife's Tahira Kashyap cancer and recommended people to take care of themselves and their family. Tahira has been recently detected the stage 0 breast cancer. The 34-year-old star said everyone should take care of themselves and their family. They should get their regular checkups. Fortunately, we faced it and discovered it at an early stage. The two share an amazing chemistry and have been married for 8 years now. The couple has 2 children including Virajveer and Varushka. On the work front, the 34-year-old star will be next seen in Andhadhun, in which he will be seen as a blind pianist, and Badhai Ho, in which he will portray a role of a guy in his 20s. Meanwhile, Tahira, who recently directed a short featured film titled Toffee, has turned director for another film and will announce the title for the film soon. Ayushmann Khurrana reveals that he had gone on a movie date with his wife Tahira Kashyap hours after her diagnosis. For more national and international news updates, stay with us at India Beat News.